Here's a thought about fear. There's an old business phrase that talks about fear in a business world called FOMO. It's an acronym, F-O-M-O. It's the fear of missing out. And I think this infects photography like you can't believe. Lots and lots of photographers have the fear of missing out. They want bigger megapixel cameras because of the fear of missing out. What if that once-in-a-lifetime photograph that I want to print giant, and I only have a small, low megapixel camera? The fear of missing out grips them, and so suddenly now everything has to be done with a high megapixel camera. Or the fear of missing out if I sleep in and I don't go out into the world at the dark 30 moment to catch the rising sun. I'll miss that magical light. The fear of missing out. It grips photographers like I've never seen anywhere else. But the other side of that coin is this. Rather than fearing what you might be missing, maybe the real task of the artist is to produce whatever they can produce within the limitations they will have, because there will always be limitations. There will always be the fear of missing out of something. If you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, there's the fear of missing out for what you could have photographed at 2 o'clock in the morning. If you have a 50 megapixel camera, there's the fear of missing out of what you maybe could have had if you'd had a 100 megapixel camera. The fear of missing out has no end, but it also doesn't lead to anything productive in terms of art making. Instead, the artists that I know who are successful, and the best artists, are the ones who recognize there will always be limitations. And it's not a matter of eliminating limitations that is our challenge, but rather the challenge of doing the best we can with whatever limitations we have.